Hello everyone, my name is Rashi Ghosh and I welcome you all to the 7th edition of ETCISO Annual Conclave. We are live from Vizag and today we have been joined by Mr. Chandra Sekhar from Cybermindr. Welcome to the conversation. All right, so to begin with the conversation, we have seen a lot of players in this domain. How is your organization different from the other players? How would you mark yourself as a game changer in the game?
So we have seen a category of tools like attack surface management, and then we have identified that these tools are bringing in a lot of inaccurate information and also a lot of false positives that they are throwing into the organizations where they wanted to identify the risk from the public facing assets. So from the Cyberminder perspective, what we have done is like we started verifying in each step. So when we do the asset discovery, we have built a prediction engine that will reverse map and address and identify all your assets, whether it really belongs to you or not. Then comes our multi-stage attack engine, where we have built in at like we have created around 16,000 attack templates that will do a multi-stage attack approach, and in each step will validate and verify your vulnerabilities before we get into it. Like any security researcher or a blue team guy will only have 24 hours, so we are trying to make their job easy by giving a validated risk rather than throwing a dump of information which they have to sit and verify that. So that's what Cybermindr do, and we monitor around 300 plus hacker forums, and through that we throw a lot of threat intel data that will come into our Cybermindr platform again for the customers.
Thank you so much for your views. My second question would be, how do you think organizations can identify security weaknesses and how can they proactively, act before the hackers or cyber criminals actually breach in?
So, for an organizations to act proactively, I think the approach should be an offensive approach. I would say, like you start attacking your own organization. You act like a red teamer. You find a technology that will help you to act like a red teamer, and that will help you to identify the gaps that you have. And don't fall into the technologies that will throw you a false positives. So, what you need to do is, I would recommend like you find a tool that will fit into your continuous threat exposure management framework, and with that process you build your remediation support that will help the organization to move faster and address the issues that were currently going on.
Thank you so much. So, we are hosting the 7th edition of ET CISO Annual Conclave. What is your experience so far? How do you want to, rate your experience? Sum up the entire
Yeah.
experience.
So my experience is totally good. So I have seen your event last year. Like, what exactly happened last year? The first thing I've noticed is the theme that ETCISO brings in. I saw in their designs and everything that where they host, they'll bring in that culture into the place, and then they'll try to address the people like, okay, we are celebrating an ETCISO event here, and this is the culture of this particular land where we are hosting this event. And the second thing is when we went to any cybersecurity events, it's mostly like a knowledge sharing platform. But here they bring in the activities. They are making sure everyone is participating, and they are bringing in the local talent, and they are showcasing like how our different cultures exist. So this is all in all, like it's not only a knowledge sharing event; it's like a fun activity, and that will give you some information about the place where you are staying right now.
Thank you for sharing your views, and I wish you all the luck for your solutions and your work throughout for the coming year. And hope you enjoy your stay here and the conference. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.